Hey there. Today, I want to talk about 6 steps to better digestion. These are things that you can do on your own to really make sure you're digesting your food to decrease any of those symptoms that have been causing you problems. Symptoms like nausea, gas, bloating, heartburn, diarrhea, constipation, fatigue, all of those things can go away if you just do these 6 things every time you eat. All right. So let's go over them. They're super easy. I'm sure you've heard of them before. I'm sure you know these things, but the question is, are you doing them? We get so busy in our lives, we are in our head thinking all the time that we just don't do these things. So listen up. Number one, sit down. Sit down to eat no matter what. You always want to be sitting down. You do not want to be standing. You do not want to be lying down. You want to be sitting down. Why? Because the body needs to be relaxed. The body needs to be in the parasympathetic nervous system. If you're standing up, you're going to be more likely to rush and be in that stress response, and you cannot digest your food like that. Okay. There's no reason to be standing up. So take the time to sit down. Next, breathe. I just said we need to be in that parasympathetic nervous system. So many times during the day, especially for lunch, sometimes even breakfast, we're kind of rushing around. So we want to be able to calm our body down, shift our nervous system from that stress response to the digest response. So the easiest way to do that is to do some nice, slow breaths in and out. That exhalation is the important part. So breathing in, moving that belly outward, and then exhaling. You can open your mouth or you can exhale through your nose. It just calms you down. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel your heart rate and your blood pressure decrease. So breathe. Take 5. Breathe in and out. That's 1. Do that 4 more times for a total of 5. Next, use your senses. So now you're sitting down, you've taken in those breaths, you're nice and calm. Before you grab your fork and take a bite, just look at the food. Look at the beautiful colors of the food, the different textures on your plate. Smell the food. What does it smell like? That is going to send signals to your brain to then send signals to different parts of your body, like your salivary glands and your stomach and your pancreas, to start releasing the enzymes that are necessary for us to break down our food. Because we have to break it down in order to absorb it, in order to get those nutrients. That's the way we make energy. That's the only way we can make energy, is to have those nutrients from our food. Okay, so use your senses. And next, again, before you pick up your fork, be grateful for your food. Just say to yourself, I'm so grateful for this food that is going to nourish my body, help me make energy, help me heal, and be healthy. It's as easy as that. Or you can thank the farmers, you can thank yourself for cooking the food or wherever you got it, but just be grateful. Now you can pick up your fork. And instead of taking a big, huge bite, take a small bite. Maybe you even want to start cutting your food a little bit more. Take a small bite, put it in your mouth, and just let it sit on your tongue for a second. And then start to chew. Now, we really want to chew our food until it's liquid. Okay. We have enzymes in our mouth that are starting to break things down. And then we have to swallow our food. It has to move from our mouth down our esophagus into our stomach and through our intestines. So when it's liquid, it is going to move easier. Okay. So chew it, chew it, chew it until it's liquid. You're going to really get all that flavor out of it. It's going to taste better for you, and it's going to be easier to chew. So many of us, we don't chew. We take this big, huge bite, and then we realize, oh, this is hard. I can't get this down. You take a glass of water You take a sip and you gulp, and you're gulping down this big, huge bite that you haven't broken down mechanically. So chew, chew, chew. All righty. And lastly, just enjoy the food. I mean, it's wonderful. Food tastes so good. It's the way that we're nourishing our body and giving our body nutrients to make energy, to feel good. So many people I talk to don't feel good anymore. First off, they're not eating healthy food, but secondly, they're not eating like this. So enjoy your food. Let it sit on your tongue. Taste it, taste it, taste it. Close your eyes. And then you'll be more likely to do all of these things every time you eat. Because if you think of eating as enjoyment, something that you like to do that makes you happy, then you're going to want to do all these things. You're going to want it to be a longer period of time that you eat. You're going to really want to taste all the flavors. All right, I hope this has helped. I know this is stuff that you probably have heard before, but the question is, stop before every time you eat and think about these things. Write down this list and look at it when you're eating, because I can tell you, you're probably not doing any of these things. You may be doing a couple of them, but you really want to be doing all of them every time you eat. It's going to improve your digestion, allow you to feel better, and to prevent all of those gut symptoms. All righty, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.